Alright, how to get Eisen. Today we're gonna talk about how you can get Eisen. So if you watched my previous videos already, you guys should probably have some idea on how to prepare for this update. If you didn't, well, that sucks. This is one of the reasons why I tell people to watch my videos, because I update you on what's gonna happen in the update. And I told people that you're gonna need a lot of essences, and you do need a lot of essences, because here you're gonna need to sacrifice 3 evolved almighty invasion units. Which means you're gonna need to evolve 3 units from this update and sacrifice them to the locked prison chair. I know. You're gonna need to evolve basically 3 units in order to get Aizen. Now, is Aizen overpowered? Now, that's gonna be a topic for another video, but so far, from what we can see right now, Aizen looks to be kind of good. There's still a lot of discussion left on whether or not he's really very overpowered, but he is probably gonna be the hardest unit to evolve ever in the history of this game, probably second to Valentine. And his passive is this right here, and I'm gonna talk about it in a separate video from now. But Aizen, in order to get him, you're gonna need to get a ton of essence, a ton of stones. Basically, you're gonna need to waste all your stones on evolving 3 units and then getting him, which is kind of sad, honestly, because I don't think he's the best unit in this update. I think the best unit in this update has to be Yamamoto, right? Yamamoto, we're gonna talk about him later on, but he seems to be the best unit in this update. He's very crazy good and very overpowered. But yeah, that's how you get Aizen. And yeah, I just got confirmation that his first passive, which is really broken, is per second. So he's immune to all status ailments, and anytime an enemy enters a range equal to 40% of this unit's range, they begin to take an increasing amount of damage from 1% of this unit's damage to 80% of this unit's damage every second the closer they are to the unit, which means that he is pretty crazy good. So their enemies are going to take 1% of his damage per 80% at the max of his damage per second the closer they are to him, and that becomes lesser as they get further away from him. So so far that's pretty good, I think, but you're gonna need to maybe have some freeze units with him to actually make it really work. I think that's pretty good, actually. There's definitely ways to use him. Yeah, but I don't know that much about where he's gonna be placing in the meta yet, because his range is pretty small. That's his weakness. His range is pretty small. But yeah, that's pretty much how you can get Aizen. You get the chair, by the way, from the summon, and it's gonna be when you scroll down here, you're gonna find the chair right here. You're gonna find the chair right here, and you could get this from summoning Aizen. And once you get this from summoning Aizen, you can sacrifice 3 evolved units to get him. Now, which units are that gonna be? I think that would probably be the unit with the least amount of star requirements. And I would probably say that if it was me, I would probably not give it to Yoruichi. I'd probably give it to somebody like Ichigo, because Ichigo might have less requirements. Whoever has less requirements is the one who, in my opinion, yeah, I think Ichigo has less requirements than all the other units, so I feel like he should be the one that you pick for basically sacrifice, because he has the least requirements so far from what I'm seeing. So that's pretty much it on how you can get Aizen. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, where I try to explain his passive.